Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Pousset Farou and be a published author program and search strategy, one of the very, very important classes in our program. What we have mentioned till now is that we work through a strategy. We call it building block technique. We call it building block technique, and we work also with building block technique and Boolean search. Building block technique include that, number one, identify your concepts. We create our research question, our research problem. We put our PICO one second. We put our PICO research. How can I change this? Okay. Yes. We put our PICO research question. We put our inclusion criteria. We put our exclusion criteria. We put our regular keywords. We are putting now mesh keywords, concept by concept. So number one, we identify your concepts. Identify your concept. Whatever your topic, you will need to subdivide it into concepts, one by one, concept by concept. For every concept, you will need to put regular keywords and mesh keywords. Okay, now we have used this for the first concept, which is the Alzheimer. Let's do it for the haloperidol, which is the second concept, building block technique and Boolean search. I open the mesh keywords, I put haloperidol, this page open for me. Let me start with you. What exactly do we need to know about haloperidol? Do we need to know about administration or doses or adverse effect? Yes, adverse effects. Antagonist, blood, CSF, chemical synthesis, analogs, immunology, histology, pharmacology, supply, distribution, therapeutic use, toxicity. Yes, maybe pharmacokinetics. Yes, and then restrict to mesh measure. Do not restrict to mesh measure. I will click on restrict to mesh measure, and then I will go to this search bar. I will erase the Alzheimer. I need to clear it. And I will restrict to mesh measure and add to search builder. This is the second mesh keywords. Again, I will click on the second one. Do not include mesh. What does it mean? This means that please PubMed bring me all papers which have the word haloperidol, whether this word it is introduced by mesh keyword or regular keyword. And I will add by using and or no. I will add using an or. I will add using an or. Click using add using an or. This is the second mesh keyword. I will copy and I will go to the protocol. I wonder if you can see me.
No, ma'am, we are unable to see you from this procedure.
Okay, one second. Because you know, when I'm moving between pages, I need to stop the share and reshare again. So this is the page, our protocol. I wrote down here my data sheet, my data sheet, and the date. I have to write the date where I start the search and protocol, phases of systematic review. Phase 1, I write the topic, I write PICO research question, I write the research question. Phase 2, search strategy, I write my inclusion, I write my exclusion. Database and identify my concept. This is the second, I put here the regular keywords and the mesh keywords of the Alzheimer. And I write down here the regular keywords and the mesh keywords of the haloperidol. Third, movement disorder. One more time, I will go to PubMed. You can see now the PubMed homepage. I'm asking you, sorry, but
no, we can't see PubMed right now.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Okay. So we are now in the Med homepage, I click on mesh database, and this is the mesh, and I will write here movement disorder. I will click on enter. This is the mesh major and mesh minor or mesh 3. I have to clear this. We have 6 items: movement disorder, stereotypic movement disorder, nocturnal, myoclonic jerks, antidyskinetic, conversion, ocular motility. I need to click on one. Which one? I will click on the first one, movement disorder. This page will open for me. Clear haloperidol. What do you need to know about movement disorder? According to your topic. Maybe one like to discuss diagnosis, other would like to discuss classification or genetics or etiology or histology or immunology or imaging or drug therapy or radiotherapy or rehabilitation. So I will choose drug therapy because I'm dealing with movement disorder due to drug therapy and movement disorder as a complication. I'm not, I don't care about genetics or etiology. And also I need to know about therapy. And first, restrict to mesh major, add to search builder. Do not restrict, add with an or. This is the third what mesh keyword. I will copy and I will go here to my protocol to paste it here under movement disorder. Now, all of you, please look to this page. Now, we have database, 2 to 5 database, keyword building block technique, identify your concepts. Now, I will go to another step, which is combine your concepts. We identify our concepts into 3 concepts, 1, 2, and 3. I will have to combine the 3 concepts. How to combine concepts? Look to me. The first or the same word will be combined using Boolean search technique. Same words will be combined using or. Different concepts will be combined using and. So, Alzheimer. I will put with a capital or because Alzheimer or dementia are similar. Dementia or memory loss are similar. So I will combine with a capital or. This is called building, this is called Boolean search or cognitive decline. Or cognitive impairment. Or intellectual disorder. Or Lewy body. Or frontotemporal dementia. But I will combine, yes, and I will combine this with the same mesh keyword or and with the same mesh keyword. And now I will combine mesh keyword of first concept with the second one with and. So I will combine first same concept with or, different concepts with and. So it will be and haloperidol or haldol or antipsychotic or injection or typical antipsychotic or, and then I will include the mesh keyword for this term. And I will include here and for movement disorder because we are combining different concepts. Now, what we are doing now, it is combining all concepts. Identify your concept one by one. Create regular keywords, create mesh keywords, and then combine concepts. Or and no or okay. Now I will get all this. This is my keyword, which I will collect it and get to the PubMed. To start my search strategy. I did not start my search strategy till now. Now I'm in the PubMed homepage.
But we can't see now.
Now we are in the PubMed home page. You see in the last page in my protocol, I put down concept by concept, regular keywords, mesh keywords, and then I combine everything together. I combine everything together and I click on copy, and I have to go to PubMed, click on paste. I will put it here in this toolbar, in this main search toolbar to start to all these keywords. Yes, all my concepts, all your combined concepts. I put it in the PubMed and I click on search to see how many articles I will get. I put all keywords, I created correctly, I go to PubMed. Now, these are the results of my search. Can you see the number? Read this number.
Yes.
Yes.
Read it.
240,040 results.
Yes. So this is simply the search of your keywords, 240,000 results you got. You have to sit down today to read all these 240,000 results. Of course, I'm kidding. No one can read 240,000, not you, not me, not anyone. But please, the number that appear on your screen upon your search, whatever, if it is million, you have to write it down in your protocol. You have to write it down in your data sheet. Why? You will know why after a few minutes. But you have to write down the number that appears on your screen, this number. Then, what we will do now is that we will apply filters. PubMed has filters. Because this number, it has to be reduced so much. The first here, I don't know whether this appears on the right or the left of your screen, but these are the filters. The first one, I will click on publication date. I will click on 5 years. Please, I need articles only in the last 5 years. Now it is 55,000. Okay, I need articles only in English language. So I will click on English language because this is my inclusion criteria. It's 54,000. Now we have here type of studies. Maybe randomized clinical trials, review, systematic review, free full text. I will click on free full text. It is 28,000 articles. If I click on randomized clinical trials, will be 959 results. So this will appear on your screen. You have to apply filters until you reduce the number. Don't worry if it is still a big number, because you will reduce it more and more later on. I will tell you how. But these are the filters you have to apply. If 5 years, you a huge number of articles, you can make it last 1 year. 158 results. It's a good number. 158, it's a good start. Now, you need to save these reduced number, hundreds. You need to save them. How to save them? And then you will go through them one by one by title to see if it is relevant or not. The relevant one, you will keep it. The irrelevant one, you will ignore it or you will remove it. How to save all these numbers. Here we have save email send to in the PubMed home page. You will click on send to. You have many options. You can click on citation manager. We will deal with a citation manager. Here it will be sent to citation manager. Another file will be created for you. But if this file, if you will open it, it will not open because it needs to be opened by a certain citation manager, which we will use the EndNote Web or the EndNote Basic, the free EndNote Web or EndNote Basic. Okay, you have to deal with that. So we will send it to citation manager, and this file will be opened by EndNote Web or EndNote Basic. From EndNote, you have to create an Excel sheet. And in this Excel sheet, you will have the first column as the articles collected from the first database, which is the PubMed. This is the first ever database, which is the PubMed. So in the first column of the Excel sheet, you will put PubMed. And then you will go to Google Scholar, collect articles from Google Scholar, and get what you collect in, put it in column 2. And you will go to the third database if you would like Science Direct, Web of Science, Scopus, whatever, and you will get what you collect and put it in column number 3. What you will find is that some articles, the good news in Google Scholar is that there is no mesh keywords, just regular keywords. You will open Google Scholar and write down haloperidol movement disorder, haldol and movement disorder, dystonia and haloperidol. Regular keywords in Google Scholar, only use regular keywords. You will get a number of articles. There is no filters also in Google Scholar. You will have to read the title of the article. If you feel that it is relevant, you will collect it. If not, you will remove it manually, unfortunately. So get the first articles and see the title, if it is relevant or not. I want to show you something here before I forget. This is one of the things that you will have to deal with upon your search. Here, I click on what? Free full text. So I asked PubMed to collect only free full text. And this article, it is a free article, full article. So I will click on that. Okay, it is published in 2022. Now, it is a randomized clinical trial in JAMA, one of the best ever journals, Q1 journals. And see, even if you put a very meticulous, a very excellent keywords, you can get an article, effectiveness of acupuncture for an anxiety among patients with Parkinson's disease and randomized clinical trial. Totally irrelevant. But I want to show you something else. Now look to the article. I open the article. This is the abstract. Okay. Conflict of interest and similar articles. What's similar? Where is the article? Cited by. References. Where is the article? I ask to have a free full article, but it's not available in front of me. I cannot get it. No. Before you panic, before you cry, you will Just look again to the page of the home page of PubMed. You will find a full text link. This is a full text link. You can get two link or one link, or you can get the link here. You can click on the link. It will open the article fully for you, unless it is need a special subscription or special payment, or you need to purchase it. This is JAMA Network, open, key points, abstract, introduction, methodology, results, in very details, the full article with the full tables and figures and all the data that it is needed inside. So this is one of the things that you will face, that you will click on free full article, but no free full article that you can get. Okay, this is one of the search strategy we teach you today, which is called building block technique and Boolean search. You identify your concept, 1, 2, 3, or 2 or 4, whatever your concept. You put regular keywords, mesh keywords, and combine everything together. You go to PubMed and put it in the toolbar and get whatever you get. Put the number in the beginning, apply filters, try to reduce the number, reduce the number, reduce the number. In PubMed, I want to show you two more things. Let's keep this article and we go again from the beginning. From the beginning. In the toolbar of PubMed, here. There is another way of search, which we call it advanced search. Advanced search. You will learn how to do it today. I click on advanced search. So this is the PubMed. I will click on advanced search. Here. This is the filters applied 5 years ago. You have two boxes, query box. I will start from the query box. I will write here any keywords of any concept. So I will write haloperidol, haloperidol, or using Boolean search, haldol, or antipsychotic. This is the first keyword. I write it like this in the query box, and then search. I will click on add to history. So this is the first keyword, haloperidol or haldol or antipsychotic. I will add to history, and then I will, in the query box, I will add the second keyword, movement disorder or dystonia or tremors, and then I will add to history. Again, I start from the query box. I put any concept by any small number of keywords and add to history. Second query box, second keyword, add to history. Okay, and then here we have 7 and 8. I will click on actions on this one, add query. It's added here. Action number 2, add with an and or with or with not. And or, who will tell me? I am now combining two different concepts. And or.
And.
Exact. And, because I'm combining two totally different concepts. I'm combining with and I will add to history. This is the results, 1091 studies. I will click on that. So I will, through another way, this is a different strategy. So do you have or do you need to do all the process of search strategy till the end with using building block technique, Boolean search, and all these identify concept, combine concepts, and then when you finish it, you get 24,000. You will go to advanced search and do it again? No. We are teaching you different strategies because sometimes one of them don't work, one of them didn't get you exactly what you need. So you will learn another strategy. We teach you here according to the best standards, how to collect studies and how to collect articles. So this is another way, which is the advanced search. We go from advanced search in few minutes and we get 1,000 results. 1,000 results. Less number in less time. And I put here only 5 years. I put also in the English language 1051 also. If I click free full text, don't pay any money to purchase any articles. Free articles is everywhere. Even if only you need to collect some of the abstracts because it is published in June or in May or in April 2023, you can get some of these abstracts, but it will not be included in the final included number of studies. But you may need them in writing because they are having very recent updated literature. So now we are having 500 results. Okay, 500 results. Through what way? Through the advanced search. So we teach you now building block technique and advanced search. We started from advanced search. Now in this point, we have to send to citation manager. All results on this page? No, because all results in this page will save only these 10 studies on this page. No, I need to save all the results. Not all results on this page, all results. So I will click on all results and create a file. This citation manager, what was saved, if you try to open it, it will not open. You need to open it through a certain citation manager, which is the EndNote Web or EndNote Basic. I have to tell you that due to our classes, you know, it's only 1 hour. The class is only 1 hour. And as you can see, today's class, it's very long. And there's not enough time to explain to you how to use the EndNote or how to create the Excel sheet. I will send you small videos, very small video clips. It's from PubMed, and also there is videos on Kajabi app on how to upload the articles on EndNote, how to create an Excel sheet from the EndNote. And the third step, which you will need to learn, how to remove duplicates. We will talk about that now, after a few minutes, how to remove duplicates. So send it to citation manager so you will have it, and then you will open it through EndNote and create an Excel sheet and remove duplicates after that. I want to show you something else. Yes, let's go to this effectiveness of acupuncture. The one I want to tell you something. Okay, so now this is the advanced search. No. 1 second. Okay. So let's go to this, any article. I will click on that. Okay. The first type of search strategy, it was what? Building block technique. I'm repeating so that you can everything get into your mind. Identify your concept, combining concepts, and then advanced search. third way that you have to learn today. It's called snowball technique. Snowball technique. Suppose that this way didn't get you what you need, this one didn't get you what you need, you have to know what is a snowball technique search. Snowball technique search, it is that you have an article. Suppose that you are looking for a certain, you are collecting relevant articles, you are looking for a great article. You got one, which is excellent and updated, and you need it, and it is perfect. So open the article, look with me. Suppose that this article is perfect and highly relevant to your topic. You will find in the home page of the same article, similar articles. If this article is relevant to you, so this similar articles will be highly relevant to you. Look for them, and you can collect them and read them manually, one by one, screening by title only. The one that you will need, you will keep it. The one that you will not find useful, you will ignore it. So we'll go with similar studies. It's called snowball technique. We'll go them, read the title, the one that you will need, collect it. Also, you will have cited by. This cited by 3 more studies. So they are highly relevant. So if these are 7 or 10 and these are 3, now we are collecting 10 more studies like that. If you open the article itself and you find, you get an article, one article, which is highly relevant and excellent to you, at the end, you will find more than 20 references at the end. All of them will be highly relevant. Go with them one by one, trace them one by one, and you will collect more and more articles. We teach you this because sometimes it's not easy to collect relevant articles. Whatever the number that you got, they are not exactly highly relevant. So if you have one in your hand, go for references at the end, go for cited by, go for similar studies. Now, let me go back to our data sheet. This is the mesh keywords and regular keywords, and you have to write down the number that you started with. We started in 25 June 2023, and then we collect 24,000 articles. This is the number that will appear on your PubMed screen. You write down number collected from PubMed, and you will Google Scholar. I told you that we will send you, I will send you small videos about how to upload on PubMed, how to upload on Google, how to create an Excel sheet, how to remove duplicates. You will go to Google Scholar, which is the second database. You will use only regular keywords, Write it. You will get a huge number of articles. Look for the first one of them, not first 100 or something. Go by title. The one that you will need, get it manually and put it in the Excel sheet. Now, some of the articles which is already published in Google Scholar, it is the same article published in PubMed. We call it duplicate in that case. So we need to remove one of them. So remove duplicate. If you remove duplicate now, you will reduce the number and get it less. After that, you will go to screen it by the abstract and the title. You will just read the title. If it is okay, keep it. If not, ignore it. If all the good titles, go to the abstract and read them. And until you have a good collection and you pass all through these steps. In PubMed, you can use in the toolbar of PubMed what we call it wildcards or truncation. And this is the last thing today. Truncation, if you need to collect an article which talks about children or child. So you can use the root of the word, which is child, and write this asterisks at the end and write it in the toolbar. So it will bring you all articles which have the word child, child's, children, childhood, the root word. This is called truncation. We use it on PubMed. We use this truncation by the root of the word in PubMed. Wildcards, like any word which have different spelling in English or American. So you may have some articles written in British or in American. So sometimes color, it is written like this, or woman and woman. So you will write the root of the name also and write in this word, like woman, the A or the E, this exclamation mark, and color, this question mark or exclamation mark, and write it in the toolbar of PubMed. Then he will understand that he will bring any article which have the word color by any sort of spelling, and woman by any sort of spelling. It is a long class, I know, and lot of details. You will receive the video recording, and please, when you start your first search strategy, you will have to open the video and listen to the video again and do it step by step. Now, if you have any question before I go. This search strategy, it is mandatory for anyone who is doing a systematic review, not needed for anyone who is going to do a traditional review. If you are going to do a traditional review, no need for this search strategy. If you are doing a systematic review, it's a must. Now, is it clear for you? Do you have any questions?
Ma'am, that time you searched for random control trial. So if we are doing systematic review, then for the search button, we have to click every single time systematic review, or we can search for anything, randomized control trial and all that.
And if you are doing a systematic review, you can include any number of studies included. You can include a randomized control trial, observational studies, another systematic review of another systematic review of systematic reviews of meta-analysis. It's up to you.
Oh, so we should not only choose systematic review because there was option. We can choose anything there, present there.
Yeah, you can choose also systematic review. You can choose whatever you like.
Okay, ma'am. And I didn't understand this, the last part, this part, like truncation, cells, children, wildcards, women, color, data extraction.
You are doing,
Anything there?
yeah, it is like I have just explained it. If you are writing an article about child abuse or child anything, so instead of write children or child or childhood, you can write the root of the word, and then with this asterisks at the end, and PubMed will bring you all the similar words for that.
Okay.
Or other wildcards for any different spellings between English and British and American, like color. Sometimes it's U is put, sometimes it's not. So if you put an exclamation mark, it will bring you any spelling for the word. It's called wildcards.
Got it.
Okay.
Thank you.